Well, we arrived at another waterfall. Gonna wander around, see what kind of composition I can find. Not a whole lot of options, but we'll take a picture. I'm actually going to take two. I think I may put my 3-stop ND filter on to really smooth out the water on one shot. On the other shot, I'll just take whatever the exposure says. I'm sure I'll blow out some of the highlights, but we'll see. I'll take some spot readings of the highlights and the shadowed area and see what I can do with it. Alright, I'll get set up and then I'll be back. Alright, I'll walk you through the compositions I tried. Tried down here with the rock. Didn't really like how it worked. I really wanted the whole fall. If I had a wide angle lens, I could probably do it. I tried over here. Kind of cut off the ends. This kind of looked a little funny, so being that I only have 150 millimeters, came back here. I was all the way back here. That tree kind of got in the way. These definitely got in the way, but I wasn't worried. I was just going to lift them up. Yeah, while I took the picture, but I still couldn't get the whole falls. So, we moved over here. And this is what I decided. Kind of a little on an angle. But I can catch the whole falls on this side. On that side, there's a little bit of the dirt in there. As the foreground, then the water, then the falls. A little bit of trees. Yep. What I could find, and we'll take two pictures. One with a ND to really smooth out the water, and one with just a regular exposure, and we'll go develop. Alright, let me fire off the pictures, and we'll see you in the dark room. Well, made it back from the falls. Running low. Stuff lasts forever. I made this executive decision to stand develop because the sun was really shining on that water, so I'm going to kind of try to protect them highlights as much as I can. I also had some shadows that were pretty deep right up on top of the waterfall, so hopefully stand development will help bring them out a little better, get some detail in there. Got my beer. All I gotta do is mix up some chemicals and let it sit for an hour after a 1 minute agitation. And while that happens, I'll make some calcium for the reef tank and some alkalinity. Gotta keep them fish happy and the corals. Alright, I will see you tomorrow morning after it's done developing and dried, and we'll print up both pictures just to see which one looks better. Okay, the negatives are done drying. They look like crap. Really thin. See me right through there. I do see some details, but I think I underexposed. Well, we'll give it a shot and see what we can get out of them. Let's get some chemicals mixed up. Well, we only need to mix up developer because I have the other stuff from yesterday. And we'll make a print of each and see what we get. Alright, just gonna try something. This is gonna be the last attempt. 1 minute contrast 0 to pull detail out of the water. And then the trees up top are going to be 3 seconds. And the water at the bottom 6 seconds. Oh, here goes nothing. Filter. Alright, let's see what we get. Alright, it was a bad day for photography. Here's my original test strip, 3, 6, 9, 12 and so on. Totally gone up there. I tried a 3 seconds, no detail on the water. So I tried to see if there's any detail up here, and I mean you can see some trees in there, but it just looks weird, you know, it's too light. So I tried to dodge this. I mean, this area looks halfway decent. It's not too bad, but just too light up there. I could let it go, you know, a little bit longer, but it would just, in order to get the blacks looking good, it'd just go all black. It actually looks like just lens flare. Yeah. Even though there was none because I set up in the shade. And I will get the other print. I believe this is the longer exposure with the 3-stop ND. The water's a little smoother. Same thing. This I tried split contrast. You've already saw it because I'll show it in the video, but same thing, just not a usable negative. If it was a cloudy day, I could have got a nice picture. I'll have to revisit this spot when I know it's a cloudy day, that there was no clouds in the sky, so it's not even like I could have waited for a cloud. Basically an epic fail. Wasn't the only thing, the negatives weren't the only thing that went bad. The bulb in my my Beazler blew out mid session, so I took the bulb out of the Durst. Seemed to work okay for the second print. Gonna have to order some of these. thanks for watching. It's not all cotton candy and unicorns out there in the photography world. You just get days like that. I was worried about the highlights, and that's what happened. It was done. Alright, battery's about to run out, so thanks, subscribe, and I will see you next week.